In this lesson, we are going to look at locating the center of a circle when you're given 3 points on the circle. Okay. Now, the theory that this all comes from is the theorem of using a chord. Okay. And that theorem in particular is that the perpendicular bisector of a circular chord will pass through the center of a circle. So what that really means is that if you have 2 points on a circle, so here we have A and we have B, if you join those up to each other, and then you bisect that line, so you bisect the line AB, okay, what you get is you get the perpendicular bisector here they're talking about, so the line that you would bisect with, has to always and will always pass through the center of the circle, okay, every single time. That's a universal truth, and that's why it's called a theorem. So if you join 2 points on a circle, any 2 points, you bisect it, the bisector will have to go through the center of the circle, okay, no matter what. Now, how this construction works then, if we're locating the center of a circle when given 3 points, what we can do is if we get 3 points here, A, B, and C, if we join A to B and bisect the line, okay, we'll get one line, one perpendicular bisector here that has to go through the center. And then if we take another chord, so BC here, and bisect that, then we will end up with another bisector which then crosses the first one, which gives us the center of that circle. Okay, so what that looks like then in practice is, and you'll see here, I just have a notes page made up here, and let's get this out of the way. And what we're going to do is, here I have my thing that I'm going to use. I have locating the center of a circle when given the given 3 points, and so we're given A, B, and C. So A, B, and C. And what I'm going to do is to solve this question, I'm going to join up the points to each other. So I'm going to go to A to B. It's going to be one of my lines. And then I'm going to join up A to C. Okay, could also be C to B. It doesn't matter which ones you join up, so long as you have 2 different chords. And then all you do is get your compass and bisect these 2 lines. So if I bisect this first one, just making sure it's more than halfway. Bisect here. Okay, and I will get my bisector. Okay, so there's my bisector for the chord AB. Then I'm going to bisect the line AC. So again, more than halfway. So swing here, swing on the other side, and I will get my perpendicular bisector there. And what we get then in the middle, where both of those lines meet, is I get a point here where the green one hits the blue one, and that is the center of my circle. Okay, and then all I need to do is get my compass, set it to the distance of one of my points, and then if everything is worked out properly, then all of the other points should be on that circle. So when I draw this then, you'll see here that each of my points are then on that circle. Okay, so it doesn't matter what 3 points you have. You could even be given 4 points, 5 points. You just need to join 2 up together, bisect it, join another 2 up together, bisect it, and where those bisectors meet in the middle gives you the center of the circle, and you'll then be able to draw the circle. Okay, now what you could say for this is that how could you only be given 3 points here on a sheet when if you're given a question from the beginning? And the answer to that is, in certain questions that you're given with this, you could be given points on an object that they tell you are part of the circle, but have regular distances when it comes to doing it. So you could be given a distance for A's and B's and C's and then find a circle. Or in the short questions, you could also be given just the outside of a circle with the points, or sorry, you could be just given the points on a sheet of paper and asked to find the center of the circle. So there's a few different ways of doing it. But you'll see when we go to do some practice questions where it comes up most frequently.